right, we are here with one of the giants of conservative thought, Schlichter.
What?
Well, I didn't say giant this way. I'm the giant in this direction.
I've been losing some weight.
Well, that's why you turned down the cannoli.
I turned down the cannoli.
The man turned down the cannoli, and I still trust him.
I took the gun.
Well, that's an interesting point considering yesterday's CNN. I am in the process of comparing CNN's decision to do this town hall and having Dana Lash on there to Galaxy Quest, where didn't you ever see the show? Do you actually believe that this is going to work out for you? And it appears from what I've seen online that what CNN thought was going to be projected, which is this great gun control advancement, turned into a debacle where it just made them look like fools to the people they need to get votes from.
Well, who is concerned about the Second Amendment, concerned about our right to keep bear arms, to protect our families, our communities, our Constitution, watch that and go, yeah, I'm more likely to trust these guys as good faith actors into which I want to engage in a conversation. All right, when they cheer, we want to take all your guns, you know, kind of puts the lie to the classic, we're not coming for your guns. You know, don't mind that mob behind us.
Or the people got this, as Dana Lash said in her speech, burn her. I mean, burn her. I mean, literally, it's amazing stuff to see.
There are a few, you know, the NRA gets a lot of abuse because it's one of the few institutions in our society that is not completely controlled and subject to the elite. Catholic Church is another one that they can't control, and that and it bothers them because they issue these heresies and they have followers and adherents, and
it also cuts across class and party line to some degree, and that means that you can't. The left likes to compartmentalize people and force them. You are part of this group. You must be here. You must be there. And both the church and the NRA defy those limitations.
Yeah, they hate power centers outside their control, especially ones that defy them actively. And you know, and we saw the ultimate goal, which is, you know, burn the witch.
Now, you are one of the more fun conservative writers. You make your points with a lot of humor, and you've built this following. It's funny to watch as a blogger who's seen over 10 years. You know, Dana Lash 10 years ago we were just two bloggers who were in the blogging room now, and she's of course NRA over there.
All right, hold on.
NRA TV and so forth. Your reputation has grown to the point where, you know, you come to a place like this, you have fans.
It's important for you to say that about me because I love hearing how awesome I am because I'm a Los Angeles traveler.
Now, is it odd to have fans, to come to a place like this and have
It's very weird when people come up to you and go, I read your stuff and I really like you, and it's like, thanks.
And you don't even need to give them cannolis to make them do that.
That's true. That's true. I don't give them cannolis. I like that I get to see all the people here at CPAC. I get to see you. You know, this is the time of year I get to see people, hang out with them, talk to them, interact, do some media, do some interviews. It's fun.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you the questions I have asked every person at CPAC. So there's 7 questions.
All right.
We'll go through them.
Let's
Trump year 1, thumb up, thumb down, or E?
Thumb up.
All right.
I was not a Trump supporter at first. I came around, of course, during the election. He has exceeded my wildest dreams.
All right. The favorite thing about Trump year 1, the thing that disappointed you the most about Trump year 1?
I'm going to go with something a little odd, the defeat of ISIS and the return to seriousness in American foreign policy, which, while it doesn't get the attention it should, I think that's critical.
You were the only person to say the defeat of ISIS in answer to that question.
Yeah, all the other stuff is straight up conservative stuff. This is a change in the country's, in the way the country's been doing business. It has not been able to win a land war in 25 years, and we finally did. That's vitally important. Most disappointing thing, I would like to see Obamacare repealed. I think that was, I'm not sure that was Trump completely, but he is in charge, so, you know, if you're in charge, you get the credit and you get the blame. We did do some damage to Obamacare, but I would like to see it gone.
2018, GOP, 1-seat margin in the Senate, but a very favorable electoral map. 25 seats to defend in the House that they have to defend. A little more iffy. What are the odds that the GOP holds control 50-50, 60-40, 70-30?
I think probably between 50 and 60 a holding house. I think we will gain in the Senate. I think things are looking better for the House, but I'm very worried. You have historical trends. You have a very mobilized liberal base out there. We've seen it.
What can Donald Trump do to help the GOP get over that finish line?
I think he needs to keep doing what he's doing. He has an ability to take liberal issues that they think they're going to score on and turn them around. He did that with immigration. I did not like his immigration proposal, but it had the effect of completely cutting out the feet from under the left. The same with the new gun things, improved background checks, while he's still making clear that he's not going to mess with our rights. I think people will get behind that. And the thing is, of course, when Trump makes a gun proposal, we know it's in good faith. It's not a step towards taking your guns. It's a step towards making it harder for criminals to get them. So I think he can keep taking their issues and using them against them, because you will see the liberals coming out against his attempts to improve gun checks.
Okay, DACA deal for the wall, and if we're talking an actual wall, not a theoretical wall or wall in 5 years, do you make that deal?
No, I might make the deal he proposed with the other reforms, but I don't do not wall for DACA. No.
All right. And if people want to find you, as if my readers were not already able to find you, where should they go to find more of your writing?
Monday and Thursday at Townhall. And Twitter. I tweet once in a while.
Yes, you have an excellent. You use Twitter like a rapier.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment, a very scary compliment.
Well, Sicilians, we like knives and swords. Well, Schlichter, thank you so much for your time, and you have a great CPAC.
Good to see you again.
Take care.